Hello friends, today I am going to show you how you can use H2 database with your Java application. For that you have to download the jar file. You can also install the H2 database on your computer, but it is not recommended. You can use H2 database without any installation of H2 file. For that you have to download this jar file for all platforms. If you have Windows, you can install for Windows also. I have already downloaded that. Just I have to configure the H2 jar file. So go to the build path and configure path. Add external jar and select H2 file. Click OK and click on the apply and close. I have written this program so that I can explain it in better way. I will not waste time on writing the whole program. For that, class.forName for loading the drivers for the H2 database and the connection properties. This is H2 database, and this is the folder we are going to create, and in that folder we are going to create my as a database name. We are setting the root as the username and my password is the password. Using this program we are going to create the database. Let you show the this is our project directory, and this is the folder in that we have our Java file. So we are going to run this program, and okay, database created. To verify this, we are going in the folder so that we can get to know that file is created or not. This is or my.mv.db file is created. So database has created successfully. Now we have to do some more operations so that we can get to know that file we can use for select operation, create table. Now the same program with some added SQL queries. Here we have to execute a create table statement on that particular database. If I try to access that database using the different username, it will give me the error that the wrong username or password. So set the root and root again. Here we are going to create a table and on that my database. So let's try to run that. Table created. So the table is created in the database. You can see this is the file that show the errors if it shows wrong username and password, and user is this one. So now we have created a table, that is the registration table, and now we are going to insert the data in the registration table. So that we have the connection properties, statement and SQL, and we are going to execute this query. We have insert into registration first name, last name and age. That we have created the table here. ID, age, auto increment, first name, last name and age. So we are going to insert Python, Java and 24 as a one record, jQuery, AngularJS and 10 as second record. So let's try to run this. it's showing 2 record inserted. So we have successfully inserted 2 records in our database, and let's try to fetch that database from the database. Fetch that record from the database or table. So again, same things, connection statement, SQL query, and we are fetching the result in result set and printing that statements. This is the primary key, first name, last name, and the age. So let's try to run this. We have our output. This is the first record, this is the second record, Python, Java 24, and jQuery, Angular JS, and 10. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubt regarding this, you can comment in the comment section. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe my channel.